Good morning.
Good morning, y'all. We back out here again, y'all, on a Sunday
morning.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
We out here, y'all, getting our walk in before Zarifa to go on her vacation. Then she come back and walk again with me. You know.
Yes.
I could do it on my own, but she have a fit, y'all.
Yeah, trying to put me on blast.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do that too. You know, I could use a little week break. It's a week, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But anywho.
Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna try to tell y'all this without laughing.
Why?
Funny.
Yeah, because it's not funny.
It is.
It's not.
It's not funny, but it was like kind of crazy for me to see. Okay.
It's a shame.
It's a shame. Now, every time me and Zarifa go to Dunkin' Donuts, and mind you, be early in the morning, we see these old people, senior citizens, some young guys out there still on that free line getting free food.
The food bank line.
The food bank line. Now, I'm thinking to myself, do any of these old women got children?
Because they old, they out there with canes and walkers.
Canes and walkers with their shopping cart.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where the children at?
Yeah, why you got your parent, your grandma, your mother
I'm like, out there begging
in
for
the food bank line. They not begging, Carla.
They ain't begging for food, but they out there getting free food.
Yeah, but it's wrong. I feel like it's wrong that you got to have your grandmother outside or your mother in that line. If they need food, why you ain't helping your parent provide food in their house? Why they got to be in a food bank line?
Exactly. Why you ain't there to support your parent when she's hungry?
Yeah.
I don't think your parent should never go hungry because she took care of your ass.
Yeah.
And them for the mothers that took care of their children.
Yeah, they wrong.
They wrong for having their mother out there getting free food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that wrong. And for the men out there, y'all ass is healthy as hell.
Big, strong looking men.
I got the food. Big strong.
Yeah. Look like they could pick me up. For real, but they out there in the food bank line or in Dunkin' Donuts, in front of Dunkin' Donuts, asking for dollars.
Asking for dollars.
You want my dollar?
I'm going to say this.
Sometimes I give it depending.
I don't give shit.
Not to the big, strong men.
I ain't giving it to no weak men.
Sometimes I give my heart.
I used to. I ain't gonna lie, I used to.
But
when you start seeing that same old face out there, and he bringing his crew, like, look, this is where you
one man had a North Face jacket on, some Jordans, but you begging for money. Who buying you them clothes? You out here begging for money.
And then you buy a McDonald's window when I'm trying to get my coffee and my sausage McMuffin. You got your hand out talking about some, can I get $1?
Yeah, like, come on.
Can I get $1? Come on now, you know how far $1 can take you these days?
Not really far.
Shit, that shit go on my gas tank, it adds up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Bump that.
But anyway,
I'm not
y'all.
giving your strong ass no $1. You a grown man. I don't think no grown man should be out there begging a woman for $1.
Oh, he shouldn't be on that food bank line either.
Yeah.
And the grandmothers and the grannies and the mamas shouldn't be on that food bank line neither. Now when they got children that should be out there helping supporting them. That's wrong.
Helping supporting them now. It is some grannies and grandmothers that
didn't do right.
Didn't do right by their children.
Because some of them do look like, forgive me, God, I'm not trying to judge, but it's just the truth. Some do look like they still out here getting hot on that line.
Exactly. And some of them didn't do right by their children. Some of them ain't never had a job. Then when they get older,
they got to go to that food bank line.
You got to go to that food bank line. That's why I tell people, get a job when you're young. So when you get older, you won't have no needs to be standing in that line.
Yeah.
You'll have money, pension, Social Security, because there's a lot of these old women and these grown-ass men never had a job.
Yeah.
Don't got no pension.
No.
Got to live off that little Social Security money they got every month because they old. But is that a way to live? That ain't a way to live.
No, it's not. It's not no way to live to be
example.
waking up early in the morning, 20 degrees outside, you standing in the line, you old. That's your health you putting at risk. That's sad, and I think that I'm going back to the children. I don't care. I think that the kids should be buying their parents
no
food.
matter what.
Like my mother, even though she don't, my mother do her thing and she party and all that stuff. But my mother, she keep her apartment. She keep
food in her
She
refrigerator.
keep a vehicle. She pay those bills. My mother do her thing.
And my mother's 62 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But if she was up in a situation where she feel like, oh, she had no food in her house, she get to choose which daughter she want to come to, because ain't
She
none
got
that's
five
gonna,
for us.
none that's gonna turn her away. We're gonna make sure our mother is eating.
And my mother's eating, despite if your mother did you wrong when you was younger. Two wrongs don't make a right.
No, it don't.
Don't have, if you got it, don't have your mother out there standing on that cold ass line.
Yeah, if
getting some
you
free
somebody
food
and
for
you know your
somebody.
mother on that line, you wrong.
Exactly, because not only is a shame, that shit is embarrassing. It really is embarrassing to have your mother out there begging for food.
It is.
And you know, and you got some people that ride past that line and see your parents standing out there.
Yeah.
See your parents standing out there. And I ain't gonna have my mother standing out there begging for no damn food.
It's not right.
It's not right. And that's, now, this example right
And
here.
that goes to tell, if you can't help your parents, you need to get your life together too.
Exactly. And this goes to shows you, and this example for all our young kids, you don't do right in life, you don't get a job, get that pension, that 401k, your ass will be standing on that line too. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you got.
You
that's
have
what
to do
See,
right.
that's why people understand. And my daughter, I tell her this all the time, and she knows exactly what I'm saying when I say your future is today.
It is.
The choices you make today, it's your future.
It's your future. I'm telling you.
It is.
I'm telling you, because
You want to play games and party and pop pills and smoke and drink. You want to do all that right now?
shit.
You better think about it.
And you know how fast
Time
10
fly.
years will knock on your
You'll
door.
be still partying, doing all the same
20
stuff you're
years be
doing
knocking
today.
on your door.
But
Then
with
you
no
be
money.
old as hell, with no money,
Realizing you're a fiend.
no pension, can't go on trips, can't travel,
Can't do nothing.
can't do nothing but sit at home paying rent off a housing authority because
Yeah.
you owe and you can't afford no rent.
Nope.
Can't
Can't
afford
do
to put no
nothing.
food in your refrigerator.
Nope.
So you will be standing on that line. I think a lot
And
of
that's
young
probably
kids,
a lot. That's probably the reason a lot of them is standing on that line
because they
the
didn't do nothing
choices.
with their life when they was younger.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of young kids need to ride past and see
look
shit
at that
like
line.
this.
Yeah.
Go to homeless shelter and see shit like that.
Yeah.
You go to the clinic and see HIV patients laying in the bed, young.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You need to see certain stuff where you'll know
Exactly.
what to do and what not to do with
Do,
your life.
for real.
Because people don't realize, like, my thing is, why would you try or why would you live a life where you see how that person's living today?
Exactly.
Why would you? I just don't understand certain things.
And you know, my mother always told us, she always said, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Yeah.
It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. My mother raised 5 kids on her own. She was smart at what she did, I'm telling you. We were never homeless.
Well, we had homeless times. Yes, we did.
What you define homeless?
Living in a shelter.
See, that's not really homeless. Homeless is when you out on the street for 5 or
But the
6
thing is, I'm not
years.
knocking her for us,
then-
like, have to live in different, because we got burnt out.
That's what I'm saying.
So we live.
You gotta define
Yeah.
homeless what homeless is.
Yeah, but that was a period of being homeless, but
No.
she didn't give up on us. She did.
Okay,
we
she
went through the
didn't
struggle. We
She
did.
didn't. We did go through the
And she
struggle.
did get back on her feet, but it was a period we was homeless.
But let me tell you something. My mother,
But it wasn't really by choice, but
even though we went to a shelter, my mother always kept a job.
yeah.
She worked. My mother said us in the parking like, look, when I got from work, I'm coming to get y'all.
Yeah, we'll be in that park
You know what I'm
playing.
saying? So that's why I'm like that with my mother now. That's why I would never see my mother fucking
Without.
starving
That's
and
right.
hungry and without.
That's right.
My mother took care of all her
My
5
mother would
kids
get
on her
anything from
own.
me.
I would never, right today. I could be mad as hell at my mother. My mother could be mad at me. But my mother, I could call my mother and say, Mom, you got so-and-so. She'd call me and say, you got so-and-so. My mother ain't got to call me half the time. I call my mother and say, you all right.
Yeah.
How you not going to call your mother and say, and see if she all right?
And that's
See if she
the
hungry.
same way it falls in with the parents. See, this is how it works. That's why I say, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts together because it's a good point. Because parents, fathers, deadbeat mothers and fathers, when I say, how you know your child ain't eat at night?
Exactly.
Now that goes to show when you grow up and that child grow up.
And don't take care of your ass and you
And
blowing
how
that
you know
out.
your father ain't eat? How you know your mother ain't eat?
You know what I'm saying?
Because they probably feeling like you ain't know if they ate when they was younger.
Exactly. And that's why some of them old people standing on the...
Ah!
Ooh,
Lord, help me!
I told you don't walk through here. Get out of here.
Y'all almost fell.
Get out of here.
Help! Y'all hitting the streets again. The parks is dangerous. Car laugh is not funny if I would have fell.
I told you.
Oh, God.
I told you not to walk through there.
Anyway, y'all, almost broke a bone. I'm too old to be falling.
I told you, no one listen to me, y'all. I told her, do not walk through that ice.
I ain't see the ice on the ground.
I seen it.
Anyway,
Shoot.
I ain't fall, so thank God.
I had her. That's
Kyla
why.
found it so funny.
Shit. I had her. That's why she ain't fall. But
Thank
anyway.
you. Thank you.
You're welcome. But anyway.
Yeah. But anyway, the support goes. Support your kid and your kid to support you.
Now, if you don't support your kid, you that deadbeat father. Because let me tell you something. You ain't going to be young. You ain't going to be out on the street making that fast money. You got to
Yep.
be old.
Yes.
You ain't got no pension.
Nope.
No social security.
Nothing.
So what you gonna do? You gonna be an old ass person on welfare, getting a little check every month with some little food stamps, and the food stamps don't last. You gonna be on that line.
You gonna be on that line.
You do right by your children.
Your kids will do right by you.
I'm telling you, peace, y'all.
Peace.